So, yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. So, this right here, we're going to cover this case that happened a little while ago. It happened out here in the Mojave Desert. It was pretty crazy. It got a lot of news attention. So, rest in peace to the people who passed away. And let's get into the story, y'all. In the vast emptiness of the Mojave Desert, silence reigns. But on one chilling January night, that silence was shattered. Deputies responding to a mysterious 911 call arrived at a desolate dirt road near El Mirage in San Bernardino County. What they found there was more than a crime scene, it was a massacre. 6 lives ended violently, and the desert itself seemed to hold its breath. First clues came with the discovery of 5 victims scattered near 2 vehicles, one riddled with bullet holes. The ground bore dark stains, scorched earth, and eerie marks placed by investigators. By morning, a sixth body was found, adding to the grim tally of 6. Each victim had been shot, 4 of them were burned, their lives extinguished in a brutal display of violence that stunned even veteran law enforcement officers. The brutality of the killing suggested that something far more sinister than random violence happened. Detectives quickly uncovered ties to an illicit marijuana operation, pointing out the dangerous underworld that still thrives despite legalization in California. The scene bore all the hallmarks of an organized execution, a code message written in blood and fire. The investigation moved quickly. Within days, authorities carried out search warrants in Adelanto, Apple Valley, and Pinon Hills. 5 suspects ranging in the age from 24 to 34 were arrested. 8 firearms were seized in the process. Each of the men now faces multiple charges, including murder, robbery, and with prosecutors painting a picture of greed, betrayal, and calculated savagery. For the families of the victims, the arrest brought some relief, but no true closure. 6 lives were lost in the desert, their final moments marked by fear and cruelty. For the community, the massacre served as a grim reminder of how dangerous the illegal cannabis trade remains. An underground market where, despite, there's good and bad money, it's not settled in courts. It's settled with gunfire. This tragedy forces us to confront hard questions. How can a state with legalized marijuana still be plagued by black market violence? Why do these hidden networks continue to thrive? And how many more lives will be lost before real solutions take hold? The Mojave Desert killings are not just another crime story, they are a reflection of a battle still raging in the shadows of California. And as investigators prepare for long trials and the suspects await justice. The desert remains silent once again, but beneath that silence lies a chilling truth. Sometimes the most dangerous conflicts are the ones buried just beneath the surface. Ooh, let's see how that goes. Craziness. So let's pull up some stories. Let's see what's up. And here, let me put this up here. Boom, boom. Let me pull up the story. So right here. Blah. Okay, let me share. Let me share this real quick. Sorry, let's see what they have to say. One second. is.
We are confident we have arrested all the suspects in this case. They are currently in custody with no bail, pending a review of the case with the San Bernardino County District Attorney's Office. What I can confirm is on Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024, at approximately 2016 hours, dispatchers received a 911 call from a subject who spoke Spanish. The caller told dispatchers he was shot, but he did not know the location he was at, and it appeared the call ended. Dispatchers tracked the phone via latitude and longitude coordinates to a remote area in the unincorporated Adelanto area near Lessing Avenue. Once overhead the area, officers discovered a crime scene and what appeared to be multiple gunshot wound victims. One of the vehicles was apparently shot, had multiple gunshot strikes. Two vehicles were Dodge Caravan and a Chevy Trailblazer. At approximately 2040 hours, deputies from the Victor Valley Station arrived on scene, located 4 deceased males with spear burns. A 5th deceased male was located in a Chevy Trailblazer, and a 6th deceased male, a short distance away, sustained a gunshot. Our sheriff's homicide investigators assume the investigation, process the scene, and find those responsible for these heinous acts. I can confirm all victims had apparent fatal gunshot injuries. Additionally, 4 of the 6 were burned at the location by the suspects.
Damn.
As far as the motives, we are confident that this appears to be a dispute over marijuana, which resulted in the murders. I want to remind everyone this is still an active investigation, and we will not be able to disclose all the facts of this case.
All right.
They don't believe how toxic this is. If you're still using a plastic or wooden cutting board, you need to hear this. I never post stuff like this, but I had to share. I cook almost every day, so we've gone through our fair share of cutting boards. For years, we used plastic until I read about microplastics ending up
live to the US where Commissioner
Yeah.
The grisly mass murders in a remote area of the Mojave Desert last week appear to be the result of a dispute over marijuana. Authorities have arrested 5 suspects in connection with the brutal shooting deaths of 6 men near Adelanto. Authorities say one of the victims called 911 as he lay dying from a gunshot wound. 5 others were found shot to death as well. 4 of them were burned. Investigators believe the motive for the brutal killings was the marijuana black market. The San Bernardino County Sheriff today outlining what he calls a plague on California caused by the deadly and dangerous industry of illegal
So yeah, it just crazy, man. San Bernardino's a crazy place. Not San Bernardino, San Bernardino County, the desert. It's wild out there. It's crazy. As you know, I've covered one of the other cases before, and sorry for the ads and all the stuff that was popping up. That was whack. We're just test running a couple things here at IE Stories. Somebody suggested that I should put my face on there and just use my normal voice. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna test out a couple different ways of giving you guys this content and giving you guys these videos. So for now, this is the first one. It pretty much covers what happened in San Bernardino. If you guys like the way I'm doing this format, or if you guys want me to go back to the old format where I'm not showing my face and I'm just showing videos and just narrating stuff, let me know. But once again, as always, I appreciate you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and to hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. Once again, have a great weekend. And if there's other stories you guys want me to cover, please let me know ASAP. I'm working on doing one a week or maybe 2 times a month. So depending on my schedule, let me know. I appreciate you guys. Once again, it's your boy MC Life from IE Stories. You guys have a good day. All right, peace.